I got a question from a viewer. He's bought a house and in the garden there are wire panels. That's a very good way to close off your garden, but he thinks it lacks privacy. Fortunately, there's a very simple way to solve it. And that's what we show you in this Hello Roger. To have more privacy in the garden, we place privacy slats, which are made of wood composite. You can place them in all kinds of hardwire panels, which can be a flat panel, a 2D panel, or a 3D panel. In the case of a 2D panel, two horizontal steel wires are welded to a vertical one. A 3D panel can be recognized by the projection at each panel. First, we fill the 2D panel. Click a bottom profile at the bottom of the wire panel. This way, you prevent your slats from falling through. You can then place the privacy slats. With the 2D panels, the installation goes very smoothly. We place them at the top, which can be simply pushed down into the lower profile. At the very beginning, there is less space, because there is a bracket that holds the wire panel in place. But there are also narrower privacy slats that also fit into it. The size of the slats you need, of course, depends on the distance between two wires. You can simply measure them. Not sure? Then ask the seller of the wire panels or of the privacy slats. The installation of the slats in the 2D panels goes smoothly. In just a few minutes, you will have finished a panel. All you have to do is place a profile on top of the panel. This will fix the profiles. This prevents the slats from being easily removed. You can also fill 3D panels with the same slats. For this, you do need clamping profiles. These are made in the same width as your panels. With the 3D panels, you first place the clamping profiles. We slide them over the pole so that they stay there for a while.
En dan in het begin en in het midden beginnen met de lamel.
If the clamping profile is stuck, you can move the clamping profiles. The clamping profile will now be in its final position. Place a slat in one of the last openings. This is how you fix the clamping profile. Now you can fill the rest of the panel with the slats. The slats have two different sides. These are marked with a sticker. Place the side with the sticker all to the same side. This way you'll get the same result. At the top, make sure that the opening is flush with the upper thread. Then place clips in the opening. They fix the slats. With the first wire panel filled in, you can then start with the second one. First, place the clamping profiles again and fix them with some slats at the end and in the middle. Slide them in place and you can fill the panel again. In a few minutes, the next panel will also be filled. It's a monotonous job, but it's going well, and you can see the change well. You can also braid the slats in the panels if you like it better. You can do that with any type of hardwire panel, both the regular and the 2D and 3D panels. On top of the wire panel, you can place a profile. With a 3D panel, this is not necessary to fix the slats. They are already fixed with the clips. They do protect the top of the panels, and especially with low panels and children nearby, this extra protection is an additional safety against the sharp points of the wire panel. With all the wire panels filled, the view into the garden is now completely gone. The composite slats and the wire panels have a long lifespan, so you are now protected for a long time. You can now enjoy your garden without worrying. Placing these slats is a quick way to have more privacy in your garden, and you also have much less wind. If you have a question, please send an email to roger@dobbit.be. You can also review an episode via our website, www.dobbit.be. And via our website, you can also register for our online magazine.